Now, the last part of your claim is £600 for expenses in the Ivory Coast whilst you were there. How do you say you spent £600 on expenses in the Ivory Coast?
For 3 weeks, I paid a taxi every day.
Is that very expensive? Is that very expensive in the Ivory Coast?
Yeah, it's like the taxi is like £15 per day.
Good. Bearing in mind this is going to be in your business accounts. This was going to be in your this is very helpful. What you provided me with here is evidence, undoubtedly, of some cash withdrawals in the Ivory Coast. The only evidence that I've got here in total is for £80 and 9 pence. That £80 and 9 pence, was that for shared expenses? Could it have been?
No.
Well, he didn't spend it all on himself.
No.
It could have been a business expense, couldn't it?
Maybe.
It could have.
It could have.
Good.
Maybe.
I'm going to say it could have been. You've got evidence of £80 and 9 pence.
Yes.
You say you keep spending money in cash. I say, fine. Show me where the cash came from.
The cash came from the pocket of my parents.
You say, well, you explained to me that you've suffered an injury as a result of all of this. I've seen a good deal of medical evidence that you've provided me with.
Yeah.
What I want to know is exactly what you're suing for.
The damage that I've been through with my health and what I had to live, and the threat, especially the threat.
Nancy, you look upset. It's okay.
I am.
The fallout of this business and what's happened afterwards, what has this done to you?
He threatened me and called me names.
Why does that make you sad?
Because he used my past to try to hurt me.
You're referring to text messages?
Yeah.
I've seen in this case countless text messages, and there are undoubtedly things in there which are uncomfortable to read. Which text message do you say best demonstrates the threats and the cruelty that Michelle showed to you?
I like the way I saw things and took the real decision, Nancy finished forever.
Now, in response to that, you send what I now know as an emoji laughing.
Yeah, because I found it
You say you need to grow up and be a man. You also, in reply, certainly in writing, give as good as you get.